727.
WA6 AAJ 727 and AA6S 800. I fixed the problem, Michael.
Okay, I got 800, I got 727, I got 971.
Add 620.
And 620.
1129.
1129 over there in Newsom, gotcha. I got K6US 1079 1100, and who was the one that was talking when I walked in the shack? Somebody's written down there, I can't read it.
Well, Bill was in here, AAJ.
Oh, I've got them written down, whoever it is. I've got both of those guys in here already. All right, good evening. KB6RQU, Rick, KB6RQU down south in Lake Isabella, K6MYC, over. Bill, where are you pointed, Bill? Can you tell, or Bill or Mike, call 249 KD6BQ and tell them we have him checked in. I hear CW there.
Yeah, I can hear it too, but it's really weak for me. KD6BQ, KD6BQ, AA6S, able label 6 sugar. Richard, you are checked in. You're very weak here, though. You are checked in. KD6BQ, AA6S. You are checked in, Richard. AA6S, over.
He received it.
I didn't hear a Roger. Did he confirm?
Yeah, I got the few R's on it.
Okay.
711.
Good evening, John.
Great. We're just now finally on 220. We had snafus all over the place, broken equipment, cables. Who's we? My team is saying, what? Okay. Half of the faults were mine. K6MI DMO 05.
Okay, but you say you're on 220, but you had originally signals all over the place, but is it cleared up now?
We've now finally figured it out. Yep, we're good.
Okay, good deal.
K6MI, K6US.
Hey.
Do you want to test out 220? I got it up.
Yeah. We're happy and we're transmit. We can transmit local, and so test it all we want.
Okay, I'll be over there in a second. K6US.
K6MI.
Okay. Well, we're poking around. This is K6MYC running the 432 Bozo Net this evening, and as I always do, looking for WA6OIB, N6BYH, K6MTS, KC5DTU, KM6SRR. I'm probably forgetting some up in the Course Gold area. KG6 Charlie Echo Fox. We already have Dave in here, 971 K6VBG. And we probably will get Dane in here, WB6JMP in a little while. And we'll probably get Tony in here too, AJ6 Papa Delta. And we have Brett over there. Brett, that's who it is. It's 1129 over there in Newsom. haven't got 982 yet.
Where's Newsom?
What's that?
You said Newsom. Where is Newsom?
He's in.
It's next to Gustine. And now you're going to ask me where Gustine is, aren't you?
No. I misunderstood you. I thought you said Newsom as in governor. Okay. I know where Newman is. No problem.
Okay.
Funny.
He likes to call it new scum.
New scum or new dumb.
Yeah, Mike's just being funny. K6US.
Yeah. A lot of comedians out of work, and I'm trying to be funny.
Yeah, you can start your own YouTube channel and do stand-up comedy.
Nah, I've been watching Rodney Dangerfield, old Roger Dangerfield, Don Rickles, and Carson on those YouTubes.
Well, that's good stuff. That's real comedy.
That's for sure.
What was it Rodney Dangerfield used to say? I don't get no respect.
Yeah. Boy, Don Rickles could not be doing stand-up today, that's for sure.
Still, Sacramento's the funniest bunch.
Just for anybody that didn't know, I'll pass it on one more time. Our friend and Bozo 776, KO6KD, passed away last weekend. So we've lost another good, strong VHF guy, UHFer. Anyway, we don't know the cause of death. It's probably just a heart attack, but I haven't heard anything back from the family yet. We're waiting for information. But somewhere between last Thursday and the weekend, he was found dead in his home. Over.
Okay, I was going to ask you if he had family.
Well, sort of. It's a loose family. He has a sister, but they weren't real friendly with each other. He lost his mother a while back, which devastated him, and he never, I don't know if he was ever married, but if he was, it was a long time ago.
Okay.
So he was pretty much alone. Anyway, just thought I'd pass it on one more time. 73s to KO6KD. He doesn't have to battle the noise on 6 anymore. It's quiet up there. Boy, we sure had an opening yesterday on 6, didn't we?
Boy, no kidding. I worked a bunch of guys, and I couldn't believe it. Some guy in Virginia told me I had the strongest signal he'd heard. I couldn't believe it.
Who was it? WE4W? WE4E?
N4VWK.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll hear him in the contest. I worked, the only station I worked, it was quickly right at 7 o'clock before I went to dinner with the family here. And I worked WE4E, and I'd worked there before. I recognized the call. He knew my name, so he remembered that we had many contacts. But he was pounding in, and then when I signed, I got about 4 guys that called. I said, I got to go to dinner, guys, and they still called, so it was wide open.
Oh, yeah, was it? I worked W8ZN, or K4GF, or QF, and K8RYU.
Yeah, I haven't gotten much up above 4-land. I haven't gotten any 8 yet. I did work a WA3 the other day, but I don't know if he was really in WA3 land. He was really weak, and I got his grid square, but I never looked him up. I think it was Fox Mary 06 or something.
Yeah, it's open. Mike there was CW on some K5 land there, and the digital stuff has been screaming pretty good. I think it's probably down to about nothing now. I've turned it back on to listen.
Was there something today?
Yeah, it's been open.
Oh, okay, because I hadn't heard much here. I had the radio on, but I didn't have it pointed exactly to Texas. Okay, let me just make one more call for old Bozo 61 down there, and if he doesn't show up, then we'll probably have to go up toward Santa Cruz and see if we can get those two fellows. KB6RQU, KB6 Radio Queen United, Lake Isabella, Delta Mike 05. Where are you, Rick? K6MYC, Bozo Net, calling and listening.
1251.
1251. Good evening, Robert.
Good evening. Kilo Echo 6 Victor Golf, I tell ya.
Pretty good for a 4-inch square hole loop at 40 feet, huh?
Yeah, it's sort of hilarious. I was talking to Bill today earlier, and I need to get the Yagi up, but I got to get this Step IR put on there first because it's one of those urban beam ones, and I have to slip it over the top of the mast before I put any other antennas on top of it.
Oh, you mean they make you put it over the top of the mast? They don't give you a side mount so you can put it up to the side and clamp on it?
Nope, because it's one big loop and a boom. So you have to put it over top of the top mast before I can put any more antennas on top of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit fun.
Boy, I'll say. Well, good luck with that. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to get Rick in here, so I'm going to spin around toward Santa Cruz. Here we go.
KM6 SRR.
Good evening, Rob. Is Candy there?
Nope, she's playing tennis. And I just got home here. I was talking to Carrie and kind of got long-winded there, so I missed the first people he had checking in.
Very good. I've got you here, 432. And I'm pointed toward AF6 United and KW6S over there in Watsonville, Santa Cruz.
Who have you had check in so far? KM6SRR.
AF6 United, I'm here.
AF6 United, I hear you. You're kind of weak, so I'm going to ask you to make a longer transmission and let me search for you here. Okay, I'm ready to start tuning. Go ahead, Lee.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, you're kind of weak from your normal strong self over here too. You're about an F3, something like that, and normally you're coming in here real close to F9 or maybe a little over F9. So, yeah, hopefully it's just an issue with getting the antenna pointed properly, and I think I'm running out of words to say. Back to you, K6MYC.
Okay, Alpha Foxtrot 6 United. Good signal now. I was just about 3 degrees past you. I was at 270. I had to come back to 267. This array is very sharp, but you're way up and good copy now, easy copy. So you're back to your old signal strength here on 432, I think. Hopefully we have others. Let's see, Bill should be there, AA6S. We also have WA6AAJ, and Rob might also be able to hear you, but I'm not sure. So let's try Bill first. AA6S. Bill, go ahead and give Lee a call.
K6US.
Are you copying him over there?
Of course.
Go ahead, give Lee a call.
At a Kilo 6 Uniform Sierra.
K6US. Good evening, Aaron. How's it going over there from AF6U?
Oh, it's going pretty good, Lee. Yeah, you're sounding good over here. 6 meters has been hopping. I worked 9 new states yesterday, and in the last 11 days, I've worked 52 new grids. So 6 meters has been quite amazing.
Roger, Roger. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it. Unfortunately, I was late to the party, and I haven't had a chance to get on the air on 6 meters myself over here. I did get the reflector back on my A3S, my tri-bander for HF, so that's what I've been working on the last day or so, and that's a little bit tricky because I got to take the tower down, tilt the tower over, and sometimes I have problems and sometimes not. So, but anyway, I've got it all back together, and so I have missed 6 meters altogether. Is it still going on?
Yes and no, but I definitely keep monitoring it for the rest of the week. And then, of course, we got the VHF UHF contest this weekend, so hopefully they'll bring everybody out of the woodwork, and hopefully you'll be around this weekend to definitely work on this band, because I know we have a pretty good path on this band. So we'll see you this weekend, Lee, and I'll pass it around the horn. Well, I'll send it back up to Mike, and he'll figure out who's going to take it next. AF6 United from K6US, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, very good. Let me shoot it right over to you, Mike. You're hearing me, and then Lee can turn it back to you, and then over to Bill if he's there. WA6AAJ in the group, K6MYC.
AF6 United, Lee, this is WA6AAJ, your S9 here in Clovis.
WA6AAJ, good evening, Mike, and yes, you are S9 here over on the Monterey Bay, so we've got a good path between us tonight, and you're sounding real good, real strong there. Go ahead.
Yep, you're the same. You sound like your normal self now, so doing well, doing good tonight. Over.
Roger. Okay, well, I'll turn it back to you, WA6AAJ, and I'll let you pass it around.
Roger. Bill, AA6S, are you copying Lee? Over.
Yeah, I found out I didn't have my preamp turned on because I had it turned off on 1296. AF6U, after I turned the preamp, made it on a big difference. AF6 United, AA6S, you copy Lee? Over.
Well, AA6S, yes, Bill, I barely copy you. It's kind of, you're way down there, so maybe your beam is pointed a little bit further north or something like that from the last time you were talking to somebody up in the Bay Area. Go ahead.
Over.
Yeah, he went into a fade here. He came in strong and dropped down to nothing. You were up 5 and 3, and now you're down to about a 0 and 0, but it'll come back. Anyway, I was all messed up. Didn't have the amplifier hooked up, didn't even have the preamp turned on. AF6U, I see how it is now, AA6S, over.
Roger, AA6S from AF6U. You kind of dipped down there to an S1 yourself, came back up to about an S3, and since it's such a shaky QSO here, I'm going to turn it back over to Mike. I'm not going to hold the net. AA6S from AF6 United over to K6MYC.
Okay, who else do you want to, anybody else for Lee before we pick up Tom? I don't hear anybody else. Okay, Tom, I think I heard you in there. Go ahead.
Well, you didn't hear me yet. K6MYC, KW6S, and I pointed down at Bill, so I can pick him up and work my way north if you're hearing me. K6MYC, KW6S.
Yeah, KW6S 610. We got you, and Bill, you're probably hearing him better. So go ahead with Tom there. Alpha 6 Sugar in the group, K6MYC.
Yeah, real fine, Mikey. KW6S. Yeah, no problem. 5 S9 or S5, S6, S7. KW6S coming in good. Lee was up and then down to nothing, and up and down to nothing. Weird. Anyway, back to you there, Tom. KW6S, AA6S, over.
Yeah, you're running a good, solid, no-fade S9 plus 10, so no problem here on this one. So we'll move on up and catch AAJ on the way back to Mike. Good talking to you again tonight, and hope you get on it in the contest. And I managed to find you. AA6S, KW6S, moving north.
Well, if you can't find me, call me on
KW6S, WA6AAJ. Hello, Tom.
WA6AAJ, KW6S. Boy, you're good and solid and strong tonight as well. S9 or a little bit better. And haven't noticed any fading on you when you were talking to Lee there. A6J. WA6AAJ. No. Oh, you know who you are.
Oh, Roger, you know, you guys are going to force me into 2x2 or 2x1 or whatever. Hey, it's all right. WA6AJ. Good talking to you, Tom. Look for you Saturday night. Over.
Very good. I'll be there. I'll be looking for you. WA6AAJ, KW6S.
Roger, Roger. Back to Mikey.
Okay, very good. Let's see. Rob, have you copied anything from Tom so far?
Yes, I guess it'd help if I grabbed the right microphone. Yeah, I was hearing Tom very faintly there. Hopefully he can hear me. I got his preamp on, so I think that's probably why I'm hearing him. KW6S, KM6SRR.
That's about where Rob would be. KM6SRR, KM6SRR, KW6S.
He came back to you. Go ahead, Rob, but it may be just down at the moment. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, I heard you come back, Tom. Your call signed a couple times, so I guess we're right on the borderline there. Anyway, good to hear you there. Thank you, Mike.
Okay, it sounds like it's borderline, Tom. Anyway, thanks for working everybody over here, guys. Anybody else for the guys in Watsonville and Santa Cruz? Try it now. Otherwise, we'll go into the Bay Area. Here we go. All quiet. 7-3. We'll see you guys Saturday night, starting on 2 meters if you want to start there. I'll probably be running the moon bounce array from this shack if I can do it. It's going to be a little tricky, but that way I have all 4 bands here in one room. And I'll have to go to the barn for 1296, but we'll have it. We'll work it out. All right. 7-3's Tom, 7-3, Lee. Good signal tonight, Lee. Really, really good. You got everything working good now. Over.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. And I will see you Saturday at starting at, I think you said 7 on 2 meters, right?
On 144-200. Don't forget, don't look for me up on 240. I'll be on 144-200, over.
Roger, Roger, 144-100, or, yeah, whatever you said there. I've got it written down. I take my word for it. K6NYC, AF6Q.
No, it's the national calling frequency. All the other ones are 100, but 2 meters is 144-200. We'll see you there.
Roger, Roger.
And here we are into the Bay Area. KW6, KD6SOK. And anybody else? K6MYC. Go ahead, Fred.
621. Echo Fox, 982.
Who was the other caller? Go ahead.
962.
Yeah, Russ, you're way, way off frequency. I've got you, Russ. But we've got another local check-in here. 982, is that you, Daryl?
Yes, sir, that's me.
Okay. I've got everybody in course gold on frequency that I'm going to get. Anybody have any interest in that orange cap that I talked about the other day? I'm not pressing. I'm just asking so I can call a lady tonight and tell her that we have nobody that can take the cat. But I wanted to do one last check with everybody up your way, Daryl, over.
We just had to take my father-in-law, who just recently passed away. We had to take his cat, so yeah, we're already 1 cat ahead.
Okay. All right, Lee, let's see, K6KLY come up on the right frequency. You were real low, I could barely hear you. K6 Kilo Lima Yankee, good evening, K6MYC.
Yeah, K6NYC, K6KLY. Let me know if I'm high enough or not. You sound pretty good down here. Just checking in and let you know that we'll be
be on here for the contest N6IMY. You'll be manning my station. Back to you, over.
Okay. And we'll hopefully be making many contacts with N6 IMY. Yeah, and his name is Mike. That's right, Mike. Okay, good enough. You're still off frequency, but I know why, because your ears, you like to hear us higher pitched, but you got yourself still low pitched, but it's readable now, Russ. Thank you, and stay on frequency, and maybe you can help me with people like WB6JNN. Sometimes I hear him, sometimes I don't. So let's see if Fred is here. Let's see if anybody else is here on 432. QRZ Bay Area, K6MYC, Bozo Net.
Hello, this is Kilo 6, Whiskey India Sugar in Placerville.
Okay, Placerville on the bounce, 637. Good evening, Paul.
Hi, good evening, Mike. K6MYC in the group. This is K6WIS Placerville. Your signal is coming 5x3 on the bounce path from the Bay Area there, Mike, and just checking in. Just myself, over.
Okay, just yourself? I haven't optimized. I'm sure I can find more signal from you in this direction, but where I'm pointed should be about right for Fred, but I haven't heard Fred in here yet this evening. All right, we'll catch you on the direct path if you can stick around, and of course we'll look for you this weekend on Saturday evening. K6 Whiskey India Sugar, 637, K6MYC. Thank you, Paul.
Roger, thanks, Mike. I'm going to sign off now, and I'll try you on the direct path. 73, K6WIS is clear.
Okay, how about it, Fred? KD6SOK. Let's see, who else is over there that I hear on this band? KB6BA? Anybody else? 432, K6MYC, Bozo Net.
Yeah, JNN is checking in, over.
I didn't get the call, Russ. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Juliet, November, JNN is checking in.
Oh, Japan, November. Okay. Let me see if I can hear anything from Jim. I'm going to turn it to you, Jim, and let's see if I can copy. Here we go. WB6JNN, K6MYC, over.
You hear him, JNN?
I don't hear him, Russ.
USA 775.
Okay, 775. I hear you, Mike. KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie, 775, K6MYC. Take one, Mike, and I'll peek the antenna up on you there. Go ahead, Mike. I didn't hear him. I heard one word from him, and then he disappeared. What happened, Russ?
Yeah, okay, you two are not hearing each other. There's another station trying to get in there, but I haven't got his call yet, over. Who else is trying to check into the net? Come now.
I can hear you now. Who is it?
Yeah, this is Whiskey Bravo 6, Whiskey November, India, Delhi, 1090.
We got you, Gary. 1090. We got you. Good copy. I don't know why I couldn't remember call you. I knew you were in there. WB6WNI, and there may be others. K6MYC. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, just saying a good, strong audio. Noise level down. I apologize for not tuning in you completely, but it's the best I could do before picking up the mic. Yes, nice, hot day, 104, but fortunately I've been in Palm Springs where the highest I've ever been is 117. So 104 felt cool. Anyway, Mike, I will turn it back to you, and then I'm going to start eating dinner. K6MYC in the group, WB679.
Yeah, Roger, Gary. Very good. You're a little bit high in pitch, so you're listening to me a little bit low-pitched, but that's okay. We got copy, and I peeked on you there. Good signal. I'm surprised we haven't heard Fred in here tonight, so let me see if I can get Fred. I do have I have KB6 Whiskey Foxtrot Charlie signed in. So, Rush, you can confirm that Mike is signed in, KB6WFC. Now, KD6S, okay. Fred, are you here? Oh, no Fred tonight. That's odd. This is Fred's band. KB6BA, how about you, Oliver? I think Oliver's gone for the weekend. He's going to be down in the desert near Bishop somewhere. Okay, well, the only one left then would be W6PQL, and I've got to move the antenna over here a little bit. W6 Papa Queen London, K6MYC.
All right, anybody else in the Bay Area wanting to check into the net, come now.
Oh, who was that? You were very strong. This is WB679. I've not heard anybody who called Mike. Nobody has responded. The noise level here is 0. So I would have heard them. But who was the other station? I must be hearing there, Mike. But anyway, I will just be monitoring. WB679 monitoring 1090.
Well, the other station was Russ, of course, K6KLY. But yeah, I'm sure you're hearing Russ okay. And we had Jim in here, but I did not hear Jim. Tonight I couldn't find a trace of Jim. So I was hoping that I would. I thought he moved the antennas a little bit and tried a different angle. But whatever he did, it didn't work tonight. So anyway, I'm copying you very nicely, Gary. You're booming in here. Okay, one last call before we go somewhere, but we should get Jim in here. Jim's got to be there somewhere. I don't know, maybe he's up the band. Yeah, he must be up the band working QIW there. K6MYC Bozo Net, Bay Area. Last call for check-ins, please. Go ahead.
Jim is in there, Mike. Oh, JNN, sorry. JNN Jim is in here.
I got Jim. I got him checked in. I just can't hear him. I heard somebody else, though, underneath you there. Who was the other station that just tried to get in? Go ahead again, please.
WB6JNP 107.
Okay, Dane, I've got you in a deep null. WB6JNP 107. We got you, Dane. Thank you. Somebody else talking. Who is that? Anybody hear him?
Yeah, JNN has been trying to get to you, but you guys aren't copying each other over.
Okay, W6PQL, where are you, Jim? K6MYC. He must be up the band working QIW. Okay, we'll get him on the way back. Thank you, Russ. Good luck this weekend. K6KLY on the group, K6MYC. See you guys this weekend on Saturday. And now I'm looking for N6RO, N6 Romeo Oscar, N6RO, K6MYC. Over. N6RO, K6MYC. I heard somebody else. Who was the other caller? Go ahead. How about you, Mario? KO6IQR. Are you in there?
KO6IQR, 1189.
you're going to have to make a longer call. Whoever's talking, you're not making long enough for me to get my ears around your voice there. Give me call signs and Bozo numbers or something. QRZ again, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, standing by for check-ins or whatever.
KO6 IQR 1189.
Oh, there you are. Now you're good copy. Were you trying to get in earlier?
I think I was the one right before. I had my radio set too high on the drive power for the amplifier, and it kicked out.
Oh, okay, that may be. Okay, good. Well, I'm not quite pointed at you, but you're good copy. KO6IQR, K6MYC, good evening. And I can't remember, are you going to be able to stick around this weekend for the contest, or are you going home?
I will be around for the contest. I definitely will be around for the contest. So I'm going to finish off my 6-meter antenna tomorrow, get that up on the mast, check the SWR, make sure everything's working, and then I'll be ready to go Saturday morning. So I think I had mentioned before, if you don't remember, let everybody know there's going to be a Charlie Mike 99, 2 stations up on a hilltop working for the contest in Charlie Mike 99, Truckee Tahoe area.
Yeah, okay, that'll be good. That'll be a good one. That's good to get up that way. Sometimes we get a Charlie Mike 99, sometimes we don't. Hi. So that'll be good. Two guys in Truckee or up in that area on the contest on Hilltop. So we'll look forward to that. Thank you, Mario. And a good deal on the 6-meter antenna completion, and just about to wrap it up there. 7-3 for now, and I don't hear Ken in here, but on Thursday nights he's got a Zoom meeting, so he may be hitting the middle of the Zoom meeting, and he'll pop in here at some point. KO6IQR with a pause for others, K6MYC.
7-3, Mike.
Okay, somebody else underneath you that said something. Who was that? Yeah, you got to repeat it. I'm just not getting you. Maybe somebody else can hear you and can pass you along. Say it 3 or 4 times. Say your Bozo number and your call sign 3 or 4 times slowly, please. Go ahead. Okay, got it now, Larry, John. Yeah, you're very weak tonight for some reason. That's odd, because usually your 432 is pretty good. 1179. We've got you. Make a transmission now. I think I'm pretty much peaked on you. KD6WVL, K6MYC, over. Went into the noise and I didn't get it. I heard you come back, but I didn't copy anything. So very poor conditions, or you've got the power turned down or something into the antenna. Maybe you got to crank up to 9700 to full 75 watts for me there. KD6WVL, one more try. K6MYC, over. I can hear you in there, John, but the copy is 0. I don't know what's going on tonight, but it isn't working. But we'll look forward to hearing you. Hopefully got better copy on you in the contest there. 73, John. KD6WVL 1179. K6MYC, clear and QRZ. Anybody else before I go to Sacramento?
N6RO.
N6RO, yeah, there you are, back from a Zoom meeting or something. Got you now, been calling, but go ahead, good signal.
Actually, I just finished dinner. K6MYC and 6RO, Bozo 835, high temperature 101, new record for the season. And dinner was leftover fish. I didn't want to let it go too long, so I postponed the usual chicken salad. And guess there's nothing else to report. No progress on 222 yet. I'm not sure if we'll ever get that thing straightened out in 6RO.
Okay, still no report on 222. Is that what you said?
Roger.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. On Saturday night, I'll look for you at 7:30. At 7:30 or so, we'll be going over to 222 here. I'll be on 2 meters just before that on 144-200. 144-200 on 2 meters at 7. And then more or less at 7:30, we'll get over here on 222, and then we'll go to 432 after that. So hopefully we'll catch you in the log on 222, Ken. Good evening, and okay on the leftovers. Yeah, well, we didn't have leftovers. Matt made a gigantic, beautiful beef burrito, and it was wonderful. But it was sort of made out of leftovers, I guess. He keeps a lot of stuff stashed away, and I never know whether it's leftovers or just set aside for the next meal. Anyway, good evening, and we'll see you on Saturday night. And N6RO, K6MYC.
Yeah, Roger. There's a slim chance that I'll, if Gary's going to drop off the transverter on late Saturday afternoon, and if it'll work with my K4, we will be on there. But I think the K4 is where the major problem is. Anyway, we'll see what happens, N6RO.
Okay, well, we'll cross our fingers.
Roger.
And, of course, we'll be around Sunday as well. So we can always do some last-minute stuff on Sunday if we have to. If something happens and you get 220 running, we'll go over to 220. You can tell us on another band there. Good evening for now, Ken. N6RO, K6MYC. Anybody else while I'm still in this direction for check-ins? Over.
Kilowatt 6, Radio Echo.
99.
99. Who was that? That was very garbled. Try it again. Who was the other station? Somebody else came in there just before Ken signed. Go ahead.
Kilowatt 6, Radio Echo.
Okay, I got 6 Radio Echo. You're garbly. It's multipath. It's not your fault, but I'm having trouble copying. You're pretty strong, but I'm not sure where to point. So if you'd give me a little more chatter, I'll find you, and then we can get the rest of your information there. 6 Radio Echo, Kilowatt 6, Mike Yankee Charlie, Bozo Net. Go ahead.
K6MYC, Kilowatt 6, Radio Echo, K6RE, 1194, 1194.
Got you now. Yeah, you don't check in very often, so I've forgotten the handle and your location. Over.
Yeah, roger that, Mike. It's Rich. Rich up in Vacaville. I've been off doing a bunch of microwaves for the past long time. We're back here for the contest tonight. Good to hear you guys.
Yep, you took a big fade, Rich. I got Rich in Vacaville. But we haven't talked for ages.
Yeah, roger. Yeah, we got some QSC. Just said I was doing some microwaves for the last bunch of months and back on the low bands here.
Okay, well, good luck. Maybe we'll catch you in the contest. Are you in Charlie Mike 89 or what?
Charlie Mike 98, 9 or 8, just a hill from Mount Vaca.
Okay, are you going to be on Vaca or are you going to be right where you are right now?
I'll be here at home at the QTH.
Okay, very good. Well, we'll look forward to it, Rich. 7-3, and thanks for checking in here, 1194. K6RE, K6MYC. Anybody else?
WB6ISO.
230? I didn't get that. You can't just say 3 words, guys. Particularly when you're weak. I just can't pull it out. You've got to repeat it 2 or 3 times. You're not going to hurt anything by saying something twice or 3 times. Go ahead. Okay, let's see if anybody could copy that. Anybody figure out who that is?
Yeah, unfortunately, I got the news the other day. I've known Bill since 1964, so yeah, we go back quite a ways.
Yeah, I got it now, Dennis, WB6ISO. Finally recognized your voice there. You're very garbled when I'm way off frequency and very weak, but better now. 86, WB6ISO, and you have others?
Yeah, okay, Mike, I hear you, WB6ISO, Whiskey Baker, number 6, India, Sugar Ocean, Bozo.
Now, where in the world are you pointing?
I'm pointing down your way, just way down as well this way, and we got John here as well, and he couldn't even hear you, so I'm not sure where your antennas are pointing, but you're very, very weak signal this way, over.
I'm pointing right at you.
Well, I could hear you just fine. I'm sorry you can't hear me.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Yeah, John was on here. Well, John, are you hearing Mike now?
I'm hearing you now. Who is this?
This is Dennis, WB6ISO, Whiskey Baker, number 6, India, Sugar Ocean, over.
Yeah, I've got you, Dennis, but somebody else has been calling in there with you.
Okay, John, are you hearing him now? Okay, John was listening for you there. He just don't hear you there, Mike, over.
I don't know what you're saying, Dennis. I'm sorry. You're talking too fast, and you've got multipath on you, and you're very difficult to understand. Somebody else is in there, and you're trying to help them, or you're standing by for them or something. Just use some good protocol, and I'll know what the hell you're doing, over.
I'm using all the protocol in the world. I can't hope you can't hear nothing down there. Yeah, I hear you just fine. It's Whiskey Baker, number 6, India, Sugar Ocean, Dennis.
Have you, Dennis, but you're trying to get somebody else in here, aren't you?
No, I was just saying the other station. I was trying to check in with John. I'm trying to remember his number. John, was your 756? Is that your number?
Rob, are you listening to this? Rob, KM6SRR?
You're nice and loud there, Johnny. Yeah, you copy okay?
No, I'm not copying, Dennis. That's why I'm asking somebody else local to help me here. Who else is copying Dennis? Is there anybody that can tell me what Dennis is talking about? Over.
Can't hear me. No, not get out of the way. Anyway, yeah. Nice hearing you on there. You're 595. No problem. I'm not even pointing your way.
Okay, now who is it? Who is it, Dennis? Give us the call sign a couple of 3 times of who you're trying to get in here. I'm hearing him. But have him do a call to me with my call and his call and this Bozo number, and then I'll be able to copy him. But I just can't get him with the quick overs that you're doing. I'm only getting bits and pieces, over.
I can understand that, Mike. We had other conversations going on. All the same time, sorry about that. But that was 759. John was trying to check in. Oh, God, I remember. Paul? Oh, was that Paul, I think. Anyway, I'll go away and see if they get checked in.
Okay, QRZ. Who else is trying to check in here from the Sacramento area?
I'm already checked in, Dennis. Checked in, Paul.
I'm back, Mike, KM6SRR.
Okay, well, I needed your ears because I can't understand what Dennis is trying to tell me. He's got multipath, severe multipath, and very weak signal on top of it, so I thought maybe you'd be able to read him through the stream better than I could copy. He's been trying to check somebody in, but he's talking real fast and he's on multipath, and I just can't get him to slow down and let the other station make a couple of calls. So I don't know who is in here. With the station that's on frequency that wants to check in, try it again now. We'll do our best to copy, but we have multipath on you guys up there. We also have Beale Air Force Base clicking us pretty hard here. So you've got to understand the receive conditions right at the moment are not good when we're pointed right at Sacramento/Beale. K6MYC with KM6SRR and others listening carefully. Go ahead. I don't hear anybody now.
Dennis is way down from normal at RO.
I hear you just fine. I had no antennas off. I was trying to pick up a couple other stations. Good evening. WB6 ISO.
Ken, I'm way down from normal because I'm pointed towards Sacramento. Is that what you mean?
Oh, I say Dennis is very light here, no matter where I point.
Well, that's the problem I'm having. He doesn't have any signal strength on top of everything else. He must be pointed wrong because of the multipath. If we get aimed at each other, our multipath disappears or at least goes to a minimum. But right now, he's just like he's underwater.
Yeah, he could be pointing at the mountains.
No, I'm pointing south. It's just the band conditions. We can't help the band conditions at all.
Well, now you're clear.
Yeah, no, I hear you fine. No, it's just band conditions, I guess. No, I had 759. John was trying to check in, and I think, oh, God, Paul, he's already said he's checking out the station there, Mike, over.
Well, I haven't gotten up to John yet, so that's why I'm not hearing John. I'm still trying to get Sacramento. How about Darren, KJ6KFB? Is he in here?
I'll get out of the way, and John, if you're copying, he reads the antenna from you yesterday momentarily.
Now, was that Dennis talking?
I think so.
You see why I'm having trouble? Let me try again. Darren, one more call for you. I don't know whether you've been in there or not. KJ6KFB, KJ6KFB, South Sacramento, K6MYC, calling and listening. Are you there, Darren? Okay, nothing from Darren. Let me go up and get... Okay, let's try it here, and I'll tune for you, John. KR6MR. KR6MR. Go ahead. K6MYC.
Good evening, Mike. K6MYC. KR6MR. Bozo 759. Bozo 759. Over.
Yeah, got you in there now. It's just the antenna's very sharp tonight. I have to be right on you. I have no latitude. The signal is not diffused at all. Anyway, good evening. I did not hear Darren, and I'm not sure, but I think there's somebody else in the Sacramento area that's been trying to check in. Dennis was trying to get him to make a call, or Dennis was trying to give me his call, but I never could copy Dennis enough because he's going in and out on me. He's just fading completely right into the noise, and he's got multipath, so I cannot copy. You're stronger than Dennis is. So that's the problem I'm having. KR6MR and the group K6MYC. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, okay, Nick, I don't know what's going on. I cannot hear you at all. Something's really weird.
Rob, did he say he wasn't hearing me at all?
He said his Viswar was very bad, 2.6, so you got to check on that.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's on his end, not here. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm copying John, okay, but it's just I couldn't tell what subject he was on when he said there's something wrong, but I didn't know whether it was on this end or that end. Okay, we've got you, John. Hopefully you'll find the VSWR problem, and we'll look for you on Saturday. We'll start out on Saturday on 2 meters, 144-200 at 7 o'clock. Look for you there. KR6MR, K6MYC.
Yes, okay, Mike. Look for you this weekend in the contest. K6MYC, KR6MR 73, and have a good evening.
73, yeah, John.
Hey, Mike, we're getting some really horrendous feedback when your microphone gets by the speaker, so if you could be careful, that'd be great.
I can't do anything about it. I've asked Aaron to turn it down, but it's just started that. It's partly because I probably got the audio coming out of the speaker instead of in my Bluetooth. When it's in the Bluetooth, I don't have it coming out very loud, and the microphone doesn't pick it up. But I can't do anything about the feedback right now. I hear it. I won't let it go, but it does. I have to move up close to the radio so I can see where I'm pointing, and when I do that, that's when it acts up. Over.
Yeah, don't key your mic when you get up close to the radio there, because sometimes we don't hear it, so it's working okay.
Rob, think about this. The mic, the feedback starts after I key the mic, okay? You don't hear any feedback now, but if I go like this, you're going to hear feedback when I get up close to the radio. Sometimes. I don't have any idea why it starts in some directions and other times it doesn't come in. It's hard to know when it's going to happen. We'll just have to live with it until hopefully tomorrow when I get the hearing aids back. Over.
Okay, well, I've got to turn my volume down so it doesn't hurt me, so I can't help you too much with the weak signals.
Okay. I think I'm going up to Nevada now. Okay, here's Nevada. KD6BQ, KD6BQ, K6MYC. Richard, are you there?
Yeah, K6MYC, KD6BQ, number 249.
I hear you, but you didn't stay long enough for me to peek on you, Richard. But we've got you in your Q4 to Q5, over.
Number 249, and I just heard Daniel in there, so hopefully you picked him up, over.
Okay, now I got you peaked up here pretty well. I'll have to move a little bit for Daniel, but let's see. Daniel, KE7UQL, go ahead, K6MYC.
K6MYC, here is T72, KE7UQL, over.
Okay, good copy on you also. A little flutter, but not bad. So let me see. Rob, are you copying anything from Richard or Daniel?
I don't know. Have them transmit again.
Okay, transmit again if you would, Daniel. Give Rob a call. KM6SRR. KE7UQL, K6MYC in the group, over.
Good Roger. KM6SRR. Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Romeo Romeo. Here is KE7UQL.
Over.
Yeah, I think I peeked on you, Daniel. I got a little bit of you. KD6BK, KM6SRR.
No, it's KE7UQL as Daniel.
I can't get those guys straight. I think I got the name for one and then the other. I know both names and I know both call signs. Sorry, guys. KM6SR.
I know. I just wanted to make sure Daniel knew you had turned it back to him. Go one more time, Daniel. KE7UQL in the group, K6MYC, over.
Okay, Kilo, Mike, 6, Sierra, Romeo, Romeo. Kilo, Mike, 6, Sierra, Romeo, KE7UQL. Hold on.
Yeah, he's way down on that transmission. It's even getting weak for me now. Okay, well, we got you. You're logged in. We'll look for you Saturday night. Look for you guys Saturday night. Richard, back to you for a final KD6BQ in the group, K6MYC.
Up to you, Richard.
Heard Kilo 6, go ahead. Where Richard went. Anyway, 7-3s, guys. I guess it's the band just going in and out on us here. I think I heard a third station that made noise, but I'm not sure. 73, 73, KD6BQ and KE7UQL, K6MYC clear and going back toward the Bay Area.
Yep, 7-3, Mike. We'll look for you on Saturday night, KD6BQ.
Now you're booming in. Good signal.
Yeah, so are you. You came blasting up.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's great when it comes up. It's just nice if it stay up.
Yeah, I like the audio on the 9700. That's the best audio I've heard you with, over.
Okay, well, it'll be interesting. I haven't heard it from the other side, so just using the plain old hand microphone.
Well, you can go back and listen to the stream. It's archived, so you could go back and listen to yourself, and so you could hear it. But it sounds very nice.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for that. And we'll send it back to you. It looks like it's fading back down. K6MYC, KD6BQ, 7-3.
Okay, 7-3, and we'll see you Saturday night, Richard. Good luck. KD6BQ in the group, K6MYC, and I haven't heard from PQL, Rob, and he should have been in here, and he should have worked 52, so I'm going to go back to the Bay Area and see what's going on with Jim there, over.
Okay, Roger.
I might just stop in the... Yeah, I keep hearing voices in there. Who is the voice? Something coming out of Sacramento. I keep hearing a voice. QRZ, K6MYC. Did you want to check in, or are you just talking to somebody else? Over. And then they don't come back. Should be pretty close to W6PQL. W6PQL, K6MYC. Any copy, Jim? Now, he must have something going tonight. He's not usually missing. He should be right in this spot here. W6PQL, W6 Papa Queen London, or anybody late, checks, or missed in the Bay Area, please come now. Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee Charlie. I guess that's it, Rob. I got a pretty good list. It must be pushing 30.
Well, I guess you're going to have to send me a picture because I don't have that many. I asked you at the beginning who I missed because I came in late, but you didn't hear me, I guess.
I didn't hear just now what you said because I heard the audio turned down so I wouldn't feedback. Say it again.
I asked in the beginning of the net when I first came on who you had in there because I started out late, and so I must have missed a few people there. Over.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, I'll have who we did have. We had 1251 in Visalia. We had 800 in Visalia. We had 727. We had 971. Did you get John 711?
No, I didn't get him either. Yeah, I didn't get 1251 or 971 either.
Okay, well maybe I get Matt to send a picture. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Take a break, get everything all organized. I'm going to get my paperwork out here so I have log sheets ready for Saturday, and hopefully we'll get some 6-meter openings in the meantime. And I'm closing this net here. This is K6MYC Bozo 47 in Delta Mike 07. Closing the 432.100 Bozo Net on June 11, sorry. It's June 11, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, 2026, 7-3 all.
Also, Mike, last night, because we were rag chewing for a while, Darren heard us and came in, so I added him to the list for last night.
Who did?
Darren, 756.
Oh, really? You were pointed up towards Sacramento and you heard Darren?
The hole in the ground there, then I couldn't hear him anymore.
That's weird. You must have been pointed up towards Sacramento to even hear Darren. He's not that strong.
Yeah, I don't think he was there before later on, but I was talking with Aaron, and I think I was talking to Dave up that way. That's why I heard him.
Okay. Speaking of Dave, I did not hear Dave tonight.
Maybe that was one of the weak signals you were trying to pull in.
No, I can hear him. Somebody's talking right now.
Yeah, I only show 26 for tonight, Mike. KM6SRR.
Well, I got more than that. I got 9 in the first row, and there's more than that in the second row, and more than that in the third row, and the fourth row is about a third of the way. I'm thinking we're pushing 30.
Okay, I'll wait for your picture.
All righty. I'll say 73s. I'll take it in right away and get Matt to shoot a picture before he goes to bed here.
Sounds good. 73's Mike, K6MYC, KM6SRR.
7-3, Aaron, if you're listening there, 7-3. We did not get Mark in here tonight. 7-3 to those who may be still listening.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. I I just successfully worked myself on 6 meters from the hilltop to my house here on FT8. That was pretty funny. Using my club call up on the hill and then my call here, I was able to work myself between here and the hilltop. So just playing with remote stuff. K6US.
Very good. Well, at least you proved the system is capable of working you.
Yeah, and I'm currently handing out DMO5 for some people. So, yeah, I figure I'm going to use my club call when I'm down there just so I can keep it separate.
Yeah, is John up there now?
Yeah, and he'll be up there for the weekend.
Okay, so he's up there for the duration there. Okay, very good. 7-3, and we'll talk to you Saturday, I'm sure, sometime.
Yeah, and what time do you want to get started on Saturday night? I'll schedule a stream.
Well, 7. If you get it on a little bit before 7, that'll be good. I didn't tell anybody that we would have the stream, but I'll announce it that it's on.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, I like to start the streams a little bit early just to get everybody ready. But yeah, 7 o'clock sounds good. We'll catch you on Saturday. K6US.
Yeah, you won't have the 2-meter system in the loop on Saturday, depending on whether I do it from here. I may do this 2-meter system from the barn. It may be better to do it that way, and then walk up here with everything else ready on 220. But I can also do 2 meters from here. It just makes me throw a lot of switches, and you don't have a readout of where I'm pointing on the moonbound system.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah, and I'll probably check in with you on Saturday, and I'll ask you what band you're starting with.
Well, I'm starting on 2, but the more I think about it, maybe I should just go to the barn. I'll have everything ready here on 222 and 432, come back from the barn, do 220 and 432, and then go back to the barn for 1296 and finish up. Over.
Okay, that works. So start on 2 meters at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 144-200.
Yep, yeah, I already have that in there as a save preset, so I'll connect to the radio before we get started and make sure you're down on 200.
I think it's my preset number 1 in the first box on the upper left.
Well, I don't see that. Yeah, I don't have access to the band register. I just have a separate list of frequencies, and I can just push the frequency to the radio. So, but yeah, we'll make sure you're in the right spot.
Well, don't do it here, because if I run in the barn, I'll just I don't need 2 meters here, and I'll just come up on 146.1 for 222.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, see you later. K6MYC off and that away.
All righty, good night, Mike. K6US.